Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Mill River Union High School, Dean W. Houghton Memorial Gymnasium once again, where we were just a few nights ago, and we are back here on a snowy night, just a couple of days short of the Christmas holiday. Today is a Wednesday night. Actually, it's a Tuesday night. It's December 23rd, and it's Boys High School JV basketball coming up for you here tonight at Houghton Gymnasium, as the Mill River JV team will be taking on a team from West Rutland. So two of our fine Rutland County teams on the floor here tonight for some good high school boys basketball. The head coach for the Mill River boys is Carrie Valente. Her assistant coach is Grant Schreiber. The head coach for the West Rutland team is Mr. Alan White. And we're going to run down our lineups here as we go along the way. As we can see, we're just about ready to get this one underway here tonight. We'll be starting here very shortly from Houghton Gymnasium. So good evening, everybody, again, and welcome to this production on PEGTV Sports. Glad to be here to see boys high school basketball coming up here for you tonight. On the court, it looks like number 34 for West Rutland will be jumping it up. That's Cooper Bissett. And the counterpart is Brewster McGowan for Mill River, number 21. And off the opening tip, we have the ball controlled here first by West Rutland. So the West Side boys on the floor with it, controlling first, and we're looking for our first basket of the ball game here from the gymnasium there. And we have it, as I say that, that I believe was number 34 for West Rutland. That would be Cooper Bissett. We'll give credit to for hitting that first basket, and that is a 2-point basket. So it's 2-0 West Rutland, the visitors, up on top leading as we just get underway here from Mill River High School. Top of the circle, this is Miles Tripp for Mill River. The Minutemen work it around over to Emerson and Ashton on the right side. That'll be a loose ball picked up there by Gabe Barker. And here comes a West Side down the floor with it. West Rutland working it inside in the paint there for a shot attempt. And that one will go off the glass, no good. The other end of the floor, it's Thorin Domenico that put up the shot. Domenico's shot a little bit short, grazes the front of the rim. And about just a little more than a minute gone in this contest. Now here's a steal by the Minutemen. Let's see if they can convert. This should be two. And got a good look at it there. Miles Tripp not able to drop that layup in. And the ball rebounded by West Rutland. Cade Barassa comes up with a rebound. Cooper Torres, number 33, you just saw there for West Rutland. Going to light it up with a 3-point bucket. It's 5-0. West Rutland, the visitor, up on top. Mill River Minutemen still looking for that first basket. Let's see, a little trouble hanging on to the ball there at the sideline. Gage Robinson going to lose that one out of bounds. Gage, one of the freshmen here on this team. Always a lot of fun when we get two Rutland County teams on the floor here. West Rutland working the ball inside into the paint area. Now back out to the top of the circle it goes. This is Cade Barassa, number 5, out on top of the circle with it. Nice little pass inside. They try to feed it inside. They do to Cooper Torres. Cooper, good look at it. Not going to convert for the two, though. Gets a good shot off down the floor. We get a good look at it at the other end. Miles Tripp putting up a nice attempt. That one off the rim and no good, and West Rutland with the rebound. We have 5:25 left to go, first quarter action. We're at Houghton Gymnasium, Dean W. Houghton Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of Mill River Union High School. Number 34 there for West Rutland, Cooper Bissett. Left wing shot, that was out in 3-point range. That will come off the rim as a missed shot. And we have Mill River with the rebound. These are the Minutemen now, top of the circle. A nice drive, threading the defense. Let's see if we have a foul in here as well. That is Thorin Domenico that just hit the bucket. Correct that. That's number 3 for Mill River. That's Miles Tripp that hit it. Domenico is the number 3 for West Rutland. Number 3 for Mill River is Miles Tripp. Miles does get the 2. Did a beautiful job with that, driving in on that right side lane in for the 2. He got fouled, and I'm not sure who the foul's on. They don't put that on the board, but nonetheless, there'll be a free throw This one will be off the rim, no good. The rebound coming down to Cade Barassa. And West Rutland will walk it down the floor now. Nice job by the West Side guys, getting it in the paint to Mason Tedesco. That was Mason up for the 2. Almost a turnover there. West Rutland, nice job working it inside. A little touch shot attempt there by number 21. I believe that was Mason Tedesco. Going to miss that shot, and good attempt, though, and a good look from outside on the assist on that play. All right, it looks like we have a timeout here on the floor, as you see. Both teams over there by their benches. That is the Mill River team to the left of your screen. Let's see if we can zoom in there. We'll show you their little huddle there on the sideline. They are under, again, head coach Kerry Valente and assistant coach is Grant Schreiber. And right over here, we have West Rutland under head coach Mr. Alan White. Timeout with 4:26 remaining left to go here in the first quarter. If you're just joining us, this is a PEGTV production here. And we have a score of 7-2. And West Rutland, the visiting team, in the lead here at the moment. They inbound it, and let's see if we can keep it in play. We do. Underneath, it was a loose ball. Cooper Torres coming up with it, picked it up, pops it in off the glass for the 2. So it is now a 9-2 advantage by West Rutland. Here's Miles Tripp again, driving toward that right corner. Stops, passes in the middle. Looking in there for Mason Tedesco. That's a loose ball picked up by West Side. And here come the West Rutland guys. Nice feed down the floor. Ahead it goes. Mason Tedesco will finish that one off for the 2. 11-2 West Rutland. Bryce Parker, number 24, shot from the free throw line, misses. Another shot, Mill River end of the floor. Brewster McGowan, left corner, misses. Brewster will get another shot. This one's going to be a little wide right of the mark. But 3 good attempts are there by Mill River. They're going to come away empty. Cooper Torres with a West Rutland shot. Mill River rebound. Here come the Minutemen down the floor. Good ball movement here, working it around the perimeter. Good defense here by West Rutland. Now a drive inside. That's a loose ball. Let's see. We are going to have a foul, it looks like. So we are going to have a foul. That will be against West Rutland. They are going to give Mill River the possession. And it will be Easton Miller, freshman here for Mill River, that will be inbounding. And right here you see the stack here in the middle of the floor here as we get ready for our inbounds play. Here's Miles Tripp's shot. That one's going to be over the rim. And a missed shot. The rebound's going to come down to West Rutland. Cade Barassa. Barassa down the floor to the right corner it goes, and controlling it over there, Christian Bowie into the ball game. And I'm not sure what happened there exactly. Christian might have taken a step there. I'm going to guess a traveling violation. All right, so West Rutland does not pressure the ball. The West Rutland guys back waiting on defense. This will give Mill River an opportunity to bring it down the floor with no pressure on them. Minutemen kick it back out on top. This is Tripp. Open look at it. And that attempt will be off the rim. No good. Rebounded by West Side. Oh, nice spinning move under. Beauty right there done by West Rutland's Cade Barassa. Going to hit the 2 on that. Got a good assist on that. 13-2 is our score. West Rutland up on top. Again, nice drive to the basket. Good attempt there by Miles Tripp. Just got to get one to drop in there, get a little rhythm going, get warmed up there. He's made some nice attempts. Mill River just a little tough luck getting some balls to drop in there. All right, there's a shot on the West Rutland end of the floor. West Rutland's Mason Tedesco out there getting that bucket. We'll get the high fives, and we'll get a timeout taken by Mill River as they find themselves down now by a 15-2 advantage to West Rutland. And we're looking at the west side team over here. The home team is the Minutemen under head coach again, Kerry Valene. And our clock is stopped with 1:53 left to go here in the first quarter. We'll have another game coming up directly after this. Just if you are watching this right now, the varsity edition of this contest will also be one of our recordings. You just got to go to the PEGTV website, look under videos there, and just put in the information, look it up. It's Mill River West Rutland boys basketball on this day, which is 2 days away from Christmas. So definitely a good feeling in the atmosphere here as we're just a couple of days away from the Christmas holiday. I would imagine the kids are probably out of school as of tomorrow, Christmas Eve. We all remember that feeling when you get that nice little Christmas vacation. It was fun, and of course some great basketball on the floor to keep us entertained here for the holiday as well. All right, timeout is over with, and we're ready to go. Clock starts ticking again with 1:53 left to go, first quarter. Mill River ball to inbound. I'm going to guess that was a 3-second violation is what it looks like. As Mill River just setting up with it. Then one of your officials, Ed Delory out there, one of our fine officials, making that call. And the ball goes back to West Rutland on the possession. That's a pass looking for one of the West Rutland guys outside top of the circle over toward the sideline, and the official calling that out of bounds off West Rutland. So Mill River will have it back. Minutemen trying to get some kind of offense going here. They've had that just one basket here. They've had a number of shots, just nothing dropping in there. Let's see if they get one here. Okay, over on the right side, that was a good attempt right there. It's going to be off the rim, no good. That's Gage Robinson. Gage gets the ball back. And let's see, only to lose it this time. Cooper Torres coming up with that loose ball. All right, West Rutland shot by Elijah Zarnecki, and Zarnecki shot off the rim. And it is going to stay with West Rutland. So Zarnecki will be the inbounder here in just a moment. Hunter Tirabashi putting up the shot, misses, but a nice job on the follow-up on the rebound. Mason Tedesco clearing the boards, drops it in off the glass for the two. 17-2 is our score. West Rutland up on top. Westside having a good first quarter here as we just get started. Just under about a half a minute left to go here in this quarter. Tell you what, really good ball movement here by Mill River. Minutemen being patient, moving the ball around that perimeter. Some nice crisp passing. See, one of those got deflected out of bounds. Minutemen will keep it. Just got to see if we can drop a few in the basket here. And maybe this one. All right, good wide open shot right there. It was a three-point attempt put up and missed by Brewster McGowan. West Rutland down the floor, 7 seconds on the clock. There's a shot top of the circle, put up by Tirabashi. Got back to Tirabashi for another shot attempt right there as you heard the buzzer go off. And that will end our first quarter. So it's been a good one here for West Rutland. Both teams you can see in our frame right here is we have West Rutland leading 17-2 over Mill River at the end of the first quarter. Second quarter action coming up. Second quarter ready to go at Dean W. Houghton Memorial Gymnasium at Mill River Union High School. Mill River will inbound the ball first here. Second quarter action gets underway. This is Miles' trip number 3 for Mill River. Miles' pass into that left corner looking for Brewster McGowan. Gets away from McGowan, goes out of bounds, and it's going to go back to West Rutland here on the possession. There's a steal by Tripp. This should be 2 right here. Nice little breakaway. Miles Tripp been right in the thick of things here so far in this first half. Just barely underway second quarter. That's a couple of times he's had that opportunity. This time he converts for the 2. So Mill River with their second basket of the ball game. There's a shot inside the paint, West Rutland, and we might have a whistle. Thorin D. Domenico, number 3, took a shot and missed that shot. Foul as Hunter Tirabashi was going up for the rebound. So this is Hunter Tirabashi on the free throw line. Hunter's going to shoot, should be shooting 2. As we said, we have that new rule. You have 5 team fouls per quarter. Once you hit the 5 team fouls, then it's a double bonus 2-shot situation. Otherwise, the only time you're going to get to the free throw line basically is to be fouled while shooting, which is what we're looking at right here. So Tirabashi on the line to shoot 2. You'll get one more here. West Rutland rebound right back up, but a block shot right there. Travis Bailey got the rebound. They kick it outside. Carter Johnson, I believe, took the shot there for West Rutland. And another West Rutland rebound. They get lots of shots, lots of attempts, and this is the 3rd attempt, and that is Elijah Zarnecki. And we'll finally get the 2 here for West Rutland. They lead at 19-4. There we go. That's what you want to do, working it inside right there in the Mill River paint. And right up for the shot, doing a good job of that is Mill River's Brewster McGowan. Brewster got fouled, but Miles Tripp assisted him with that bounce pass in the paint. McGowan going right up with it, drew the foul, so gets him to the free throw line for a couple. Mill River with the rebound on the missed free throw. Miles Tripp driving to the basket. Got a shot off underneath there. Gets his own rebound, dribbles it back out. Will reset that Mill River offense. Tripp from 3-point range, and this one is going to be no good, off the rim, and we have a whistle here at the sideline. Might have been an out of bounds over there, but the ball will be possession. West Rutland with 6:17 left to go here in the half. Mill River back, waiting on defense. Mill River guys usually looks like a 2-3 zone defense. Miles Tripp knocked the ball loose, making Zarnecki work for it to get it down over the half-court line. Does get it into the West Rutland end of the floor. This is Hunter Tirabashi. Now Travis Bailey for West Rutland. Pass in underneath. That was nice, threading the needle in there to Carter Johnson from out on top. Carter right there in good position behind the defense, off the glass for the 2. Got a right wing shot put up by Rise Parker for for the Mill River Minutemen. Rise, one of the freshmen here on this team. West Rutland with the rebound as we approach the 5-minute mark left to go in the half. All right, Minutemen get it down the floor, and they do get a shot off. That's going to be a little short, goes out of bounds. And both coaches with some substitutions coming in, so a bunch of new players will be hitting the floor here shortly. Carter Johnson here, number 14 for West Rutland, is going to be the inbounder. Got to run some of these guys down here. Cade Barassa, number 5 there in the backcourt with him. See Christian Bowie over the half-court line. Cooper Torres, and who else we got? We'll see in just a second here. Thorin D. Domenico. Here's Miles Tripp. Miles on the breakaway. Got two guys chasing him defensively. Puts up the shot. Not going to get that one to go. The ball chased to the sideline, goes out of bounds. And it looks like it's going to stay with Mill River. So Miles Tripp is in there. I see Travis Bailey out there. Number 34, Cooper Bissett on the floor. Let's see who else. We have a 24 out there. No, correct that. That's Rise Parker, 24 for Mill River. Braden Mars, number 34. Number 40, Jordan Moffitt for the Minutemen. Miles Tripp, number 3, we've been mentioning. Number 5 will be the inbounder. That's Easton Miller. All right, Minutemen with the ball in play, gets knocked out. Let's see what happens here. All right, that's Westside knocking it out. So the Minutemen getting ready to inbound again. Easton Miller will inbound it with 4:20 left to go first half. Carter Johnson, number 14, with the shot. Rebound, Christian Bowie. Cooper Torres, top of the circle, just off to the left side, put up that shot. Now battle for that rebound. Here's Miles Tripp coming up with it. Behind the back dribble, right to the basket, goes in with a right-handed layup over the front of the rim, no good. And West Rutland rebound. Here the Minutemen hustling back on defense. And Westside down the floor. Good look at it. Thorin D. Domenico underneath, not able to drop it for the 2. Rebound Mill River. Here's Tripp now. He's their main ball handler. Tripp. The right side. They try to bounce a pass in down low. Looking underneath to Rise Parker. That one is going to be loose, out of bounds. And it's going to be... looks like West Rutland here, possession. If you're just joining us, we'll give you the score again. It's West Rutland visiting here at Mill River. They lead at 21-4. We have 3:21 left to go here in this first half. This is JV boys basketball at Mill River Union High School. Left wing shot, West Rutland's Carter Johnson. Real good attempt, good look at it. Carter's shot off the rim, no good. Down the floor, we get a shot at the Mill River end. Gage Robinson out there for Mill River. Right in the thick of it. That one off the rim, no good. And underneath the West Rutland basket is Cooper Torres' shot. Not going to go. Christian Bowie the rebound. Ball comes back out on top. This is Cade Barrasso with it. Minutemen playing a pretty good 2-3 zone defense right here. Westside will back out on top with it. Just keep moving it around. Look for a little weakness there. Spot where you can get a shot off. And there was your shot. Cade Barrasso going to miss that one. Minutemen with the rebound. All right, there's a good open shot right there. That's one I would take. Gage Robinson going to put that one off the side of the rim. No good. And you get a whistle, and it looks like there will be a foul. I'm kind of way away on the other side of the court here from where they're calling. You see the scorer's table there. I'll show it to you. Our camera does not like all that light right there. Home of the Minutemen. See how it darkens up there. All right. But it is a beautiful sign. Home of the Minutemen. That is where we are. With under 2 minutes left to go here in the half. Cooper Bissett put up a shot. Loose ball underneath. It looks like somebody hit the baseline there, and that's going to be an out of bounds. So it's going to be inbounded here by West Rutland. Going to stay right here. Cade Barrasso, number 5, will be inbounding for Westside. And there was a beautiful shot. I believe that'll be 2. That's Cade Barrasso, one of the sophomores here on this team. And Ed Delory getting another foul here out of all that activity. Let's see where we are team foul-wise. We're 3 team fouls each, so that was a foul. Well shooting, and Mill River's Brewster McGowan will be on the line to shoot. Brewster's going to shoot 2 here as he was fouled while shooting. It's been tough for Mill River to get the ball through the hoop here tonight. Not that they've taken bad shots, because they've had some good attempts at it. Just not dropping. And you do have those nights, and hopefully, well, second one, same thing right there. Halfway down and comes back out. Brings us down to 1:25 left to go here in the first half. All right, several West Rutland attempts. That last attempt you saw is Christian Bowie, and Christian got fouled. So Christian Bowie will be going to the free throw line. And he should be on the line to shoot 2. That'll stop our clock with 1:10 left to go here in the first half. And a beautiful job on that shot for Christian Bowie. Nice backspin on that. Good free throw shooting form. And Bowie will get his own rebound, and the outlet pass is stolen. This is tripped down the floor with 3 defenders chasing him, and he manages to stop quickly, as you just saw right there, and get a shot off the glass for the 2. Beauty. 25-6. Much needed there for Mill River. Get a little confidence going in their shooting here, as we have under a minute left to go here in the half. All right, Westside trying to put the ball to the sideline on a pass there, and that is going to be an out of bounds. That comes with 33 seconds left here in the half. Kerry Valenti going to the bench right now. Jordan Moffitt will enter the game, and Rise Parker will take a seat as a substitution. And we got a half a minute here to see if we can get another score for Mill River on the board. All right, we did get a Mill River shot, and that is going to be missed, and rebound coming down to West Rutland. They get it to the half court. You saw that half court shot there by Cade Barassa, and that will end our first half. So we'll show you the score clock here at the end of the first half, and that tells you the story right there. The visitor is West Rutland with 25. Mill River, the home team, with 6. And we'll have a 3 going up there in the middle. That'll be third quarter action coming up here in just a moment. But right now it's JV boys basketball at Dean W. Houghton Memorial Gymnasium at Mill River Union High School. It's halftime, more coming up. All right, we are just about ready to go with the third quarter. 25-6 our score, and it is Mill River out on the floor first. The home team here hosting West Rutland. And it's a bit of a snowy night here. We're supposed to get some snowfall overnight here. Just to give you a little weather report on this production, for the sake of history, as you might be watching this a few days after the fact, or who knows, on our YouTube channel. Could be a year from now. There's a foul, and we have the ball turned over by West Rutland to Mill River. That's the fun part about these productions. They go up on YouTube and the PEGTV's website. And many people can enjoy this for months and years to come. So very, very happy to be able to bring you this production here. JV boys basketball at Mill River Union High School. And a very nicely done drive to the basket by Brewster McGowan. Mill River looking to do much more of that here in this second half. We have a whistle, and there will be a foul. The official right there, that one I did see, signaling number 3, which would be Miles Tripp's number. So Miles will pick up the foul, personal foul. West Rutland will be inbounding at the sideline, which they do. Good hands right there for Mill River's Emerson Aston coming up with that loose ball. And Mill River in a hurry to get it down the floor, trying to beat that West Rutland defense there. They're going to turn it over out of bounds on a pass. Out of bounds at the end zone. We'll run down our players here as we move along the way. West Rutland with possession. That's going to be a pass out of bounds. Cooper Bissett for West Rutland out there. Number 34, number 5 we see coming down the court. That's Cade Barassa, 21 for West Rutland. There's Mason Tedesco out there on the floor. Who else we got? Number 33, Cooper Torres. There's a shot, a rebound underneath. Mason Tedesco on the boards. Doing a good job. Number 2 there, I think that was the other player that I was looking for. That's Gabe Barker. Way out there, top of the circle. Shot is up, and this one will be off the rim. No good. Gage Robinson took that one. Good look at it. He was wide open there for Mill River. There's Tripp on the rebound. Let's see, 2-on-1 break for Mill River's got the numbers here. You get a shot off, and there will be a foul on the play. And this will put number 21, Brewster McGowan, on the line to shoot. This will give me a chance to run down some of the Mill River lineup too. But McGowan is on the free throw line. Miles Tripp, as I mentioned, out there, one of the players. Who else? We have number 24. That's Rise Parker. Shot is good. Number 12 for Mill River on the floor here, Gage Robinson. And one more I got to get here for you, and that would be Emerson Aston. Second free throw is good. All right, Mill River getting a little rhythm going here, a little better than they had in that first half. 25-10 is our score. West Rutland still up on top. We see an out of bounds there at the sideline. That'll stay with West Rutland on the possession. All right, Mill River to inbound it at the baseline after the out of bounds. Looks like still a West Rutland zone defense we're looking at. Once again, out of bounds. Mill River keeps it. Oh, the inbounds pass just swiped away, basically. Looked like it was passed right into the hands of Cooper Bissett there, so Cooper just pulling that one away right out of the air there as it comes into play. Down the floor, though, we see it go out of bounds at the baseline in the corner. West Rutland will keep it. All right, West Rutland getting it inside, underhanded shot there. Cade Barassa going to put that one up and hit the bucket. 27-10 now with the West Rutland score. West Rutland with the lead. JV boys basketball at Houghton Gymnasium. And nice drive to the hoop there by Miles Tripp. Underneath, he got fouled. Miles will be on the line. Should be shooting 2. Miles Tripp, a freshman at Mill River Union High School. You'll get one more free throw. And that is a rebound by Mason Tedesco. Here come West Rutland dribbling it into frame here, just over the half-court line. Beauty right there, nice wide open shot. Cooper Bissett on that right wing, going to go off the glass, going to get 3 on that one. And there is a answer at the other end of the floor. That's a 3. Emerson Ashton. Those threes got a way of changing momentum, certainly when you're down there. So that was a big shot for Ashton. Big on both ends of the floor, but especially for Mill River, that's been struggling for the points here. There's a nice spinning move in front of the basket by Cade Barassa. Cade's going to get the 2 here with 4:06 left to go here in the quarter. Third quarter action. At the free throw line, Rise Parker misses the shot. West Rutland with a rebound. Shot attempt there by Gage Robinson. That will be out of bounds underneath, and it goes back to West Rutland with 3:35 left to go in the third quarter. A little bit too close there. We'll have a foul. All right, that will be a foul on Mill River. That was Braden Marr's number that he just called out for the personal foul, and it's inbounded by West Rutland. We have 2:44 left to go, third quarter. We're at Dean W. Houghton Gymnasium at Mill River High School. There's another whistle. Getting a lot of foul calls here in this third quarter. And as we said, we do not shoot until we get 5 team fouls. The next Mill River foul will be a 5th team foul. West Rutland's got 3 team fouls. Right side of the free throw line, get a West Rutland shot put up. That was number 14, Carter Johnson, with that attempt. That will be a little wide right of the basket, goes out of bounds, back to the Minutemen. All right, brings us down to 2:16 left to go here in the third quarter. That is an out of bounds over on the sideline. It'll be inbounded by Mill River. They will keep it on the possession. Minutemen to put the ball in play. Got a Mill River shot put up there and no good. That was Jordan Moffitt on the shot attempt. And this is West Rutland with the rebound. West side top of the circle. Into the paint it goes. Double team there on defense. Good job, Mill River. And right side of the foul line. Good shot. West Rutland's Hunter Tirabashi going to hit that. 15-footer for the 2. And it'll be lost out of bounds the other end of the floor, and we come down the floor here, or as we do, we're going to have a timeout here on the floor. So Coach Valente wanting to take a timeout, I believe it was called by her from the sideline. That's Carrie Valenti, the head coach for the Mill River Minutemen JV boys. The assistant coach is Grant Schreiber, and Mr. Alan White is the head coach of the West Rutland team. And we see, well, one of our teams there. Let me widen this out here. We'll get them both in our shot. There you go. There's and all kinds of light there from the scorer's table. Home of the Minutemen here at Houghton Gymnasium. Once again, if you're just joining us, this is third quarter action. It's 34-13 our score. West Rutland, the visitors, up on top, leading the Minutemen. Always a lot of fun when two local teams get together. Just a few miles separate these two schools. They had a big battle back in the soccer season. That was Mill River pulling off the win over the West Rutland team. They were seeded, I think, 3 and 4. So two of the top boys soccer teams in the state. They faced off on the soccer field. West Rutland went on to, or Mill River actually went on to win that one. So that was very nice for their program. Underneath, we get a block shot. This one will be out of bounds. So West Rutland taking that shot, blocked out of bounds. Elijah Zarnecki, number 20 on the shot attempt. And that's blocked by Mill River out of bounds. Brings us down to 1:22 left to go here. 1:22 left to go here in the third quarter. Zarnecki will be the inbounder. Almost a steal by Tripp. Well, maybe still. Let's see. He gets it again. Another attempt. Miles Tripp, good quick hands, gets it underneath for a shot. He's going to miss that shot. And it's Carter Johnson with the rebound. That is a travel. Top of the West Rutland circle is Thorin D. Domenico there. It looked like trying to make a little room for himself, just trying to keep that defender away, and ends up taking an extra step in there. That will cost him on a traveling violation with under a minute left to go here in the third quarter. Miles Tripp, top of the circle for the Minutemen, rotating out there top of the circle. Brewster McGowan. And McGowan gets underneath, down low, right side of the basket. They get him, I believe that was a double dribble call by one of our officials. So that'll bring us down to 38 seconds left to go here in this third quarter. And we're getting some full court pressure here from the Mill River Minutemen. West Rutland now to bring the ball down over the half court line. And a nice looking shot right there, put up there by Hunter Tirabashi. He'll drop it for the 2. 36-13, West Side. That would be a kicking call. All right, so it'll be Mill River inbounding with 3 seconds showing on the clock. Oh, a beauty right there. Put up their buzzer shot. That is Brewster McGowan, number 21, going to hit that one. Just let the one-handed shot go and off the glass for the 2, and that's how we end 3 quarters. So a nice, exciting way for Mill River to end the quarter. Got a little bit of work to do, though, and there's our score at the end of 3 quarters. West Rutland 36, Mill River 16. Okay, we are in the fourth quarter and just barely getting underway. Ball inbounded by Mill River, hitting that exciting shot at the end of the third quarter. They inbound it. Brewster McGowan, the guy that took that shot, just gets off another. That one not going to go. The rebound coming down now to West Rutland. West Side getting it in the paint. Nice job working it inside, and that is Christian Bowie that you just saw hit that bucket for the 2. 38-16 our score with that West Side basket. Gage Robinson for Mill River getting a shot off. That comes off the rim. And apparently going out of bounds. So Mill River going back to the full court pressure here as we have the ball inbounded by West Rutland. And the West Side guys get it inside the paint for a nice little spinning shot there by Mason Tedesco for the 2. Very quickly down the floor. Got to turn the camera right over here to get that Mill River shot. For Mill River, it is Braden Mars putting up the bucket. Or putting up the shot. No bucket on that one. We get well, I'm not sure what, a violation here at the other end of the floor. That'll give it back to Mill River. All right, so Minutemen have it with just a minute gone here, fourth quarter. As I said, JV boys basketball here at Houghton Gymnasium. A lot of fun watching our local guys here on the floor here tonight. That'll be 3 on that. Beautifully done there by Cooper Torres. Cooper 3 ball there gives West Rutland 43-16 advantage. And at the other end of the floor, Miles Tripp hits it for the 2. And we trade baskets. And they wave that one off there. A little frustration on the part of Mason Tedesco. Mason got 2 shots, put the first one up, missed it. Got his own rebound, back up, hit the second one. They waved that one off. So he took a step, I believe, in the paint there. Either that or some other violation. Maybe, not sure that was a travel. Anyway, the basket that you saw go in right there does not count. And they give it back to the Minutemen. All right, there's a whistle, and there will be a foul on that play. This should be a shooting foul, I would guess. So I think we will have a shooter on the line for Mill River to shoot 2, and we will. Emerson Aston, a 9th grader here at Mill River High School, will be on the line to shoot 2, as there will be a West Rutland foul. That coming with 5:49 left to go here in our ball game. JV boys basketball at Mill River. First free throw by Aston is up. That one off the rim. No good. He'll get one more. All right, that one goes out of bounds, and we'll have Mill River backing off this time. They were using some full court pressure. They decide to back off on that. West Side will just bring the ball down over the half court line. Christian Bowie with the shot attempt for West Rutland. All right, clock starts up again with 5:20 left to go in the contest. Been a bit of a long night here for Mill River, but seen some bright spots from this team here tonight for sure. Very early in the season as we are just a few days away from Christmas, so got a long way to go. There's a shot up and in and out by Cooper Torres. Mill River with the rebound. Isaac Smith, number 23, to pass it into the front court. Get a tie up and a jump ball. All right, so West Rutland going to be inbounding it here at the sideline on the jump ball possession. Well, tipped up by a couple of different hands there underneath. I think that was Bowie, Christian Bowie, that tipped that one in. He was looked like the closest one to it. We'll give him credit for that. with that dropping in there. It was 45-18 now. West Rutland up on top. All right, approaching the 4-minute mark left to go in our contest. Good crowd here on hand for this one tonight. You said this will probably be the last basketball game before Christmas break, which is a couple of days away. It's nighttime, December 23rd right now as we sit, so I would imagine most of the guys will have the day off tomorrow, and girls, and enjoy the Christmas holiday. Then things get right back into high gear right after Christmas. All right, we had a foul on the play. West Rutland will be on the free throw line to shoot. And on the line, number 33, this is Cooper Torres to shoot a couple. Cooper was fouled while shooting, so he'll be on the line to shoot two. Got his first shot off. He'll get a second right now. (46-18) the score with that basket. Drive to the basket, nicely done on a layup, Cooper Torres. Underhanded layup, going in on the right side of the basket as you saw, makes it 48-18. The other end of the floor, we get a Mill River shot. That was Mill River's number 11, Emerson Aston, with a shot attempt. Well, that will be a travel. I thought we were going to get a jump ball, but they call that a traveling violation. And that will give possession to Mill River here as we get a whole bunch of subs coming in, or a couple anyway. Both benches putting some new players in with the 3:13 mark left to go in our contest. All right, here's two more West Rutland guys coming in. Number 3 and number 5 coming in for West Rutland. That would be Thorin D. Domenico. And 5 is Gabe Barassa back in. Here come the Minutemen over the half-court line. Miles Tripp inside goes to Brewster McGowan. Brewster putting up a shot. Thought maybe a foul there, no foul. Knocked out of bounds, and it will go to or stay with Mill River on the possession. All right, Miles Tripp there, right corner. We're going to hit one for 3. They get him the rebound, get the ball back to him. Makes it 48-21 right now. Under 3 minutes left to go here in this contest. Inbounds to West Rutland's Gabe Barassa. Or Cade Barassa, I'm sorry. So Cade able to hit the 2. All right, up and down the floor, ball going out of bounds here. West Rutland and back to Mill River with 2 minutes, approaching 2 minutes and 6 seconds left to go here in the contest. 50-21, West Rutland with the lead. Mill River shot there by Rise Parker, going to be blocked, partially blocked. West Rutland with the rebound and possession. All right, there will be a called foul on the play. And we'll be inbounding from the sideline, just in front of the West Rutland bench here with 1:34 left to go in the contest. That may be a little slip there on the floor. There was the official right there to call the travel. All right, West Rutland back, waiting on defense. Mill River will inbound it. Minutemen possession on the West Rutland travel. Oh, beauty right there. Out on top, Miles Tripp, all net on that three-point shot. 50-24. Been tough coming by those here tonight. There's a Barassa with a drive to the basket. Cade Barassa going in for the shot off the rim, out of bounds, off West Rutland. 1:12 left to go in the contest. All right, Mill River, as you see, will be inbounding it here just at the sideline, just in front of us. All right, there will be a foul there, as you see, with a shot attempt. I think we're going to have some free throws here. At least we should. It looked like we would, and that would be Easton Miller on the line to shoot. Yes, it is. So Easton wearing number 5, one of the 9th graders here at Mill River Union High School to shoot 2. Makes the score 50-25 with that free throw. West Rutland shot, that was from the deep right corner. There's Carter Johnson on the shot. Tripp again from three-point range. Oh, nicely done. That was a good defensive play. Braden Mars just stripped that one away cleanly. Foul committed after that by West Rutland. So Mill River will have it back with 12 seconds left to go in this basketball game. Obviously, West Rutland going to pick up a win here tonight at Houghton Gymnasium in our JV contest. Always fun to get the last shot if you can, no matter what's happening. There's a shot put up by Mars, misses the shot. Cade Barassa, number 5, with it in the backcourt as the buzzer goes off, and that will end our contest. So it's going to be a pretty easy win here tonight for the West Rutland team. They win it 50-25 in this win over Mill River at Mill River Union High School. So 50-25 our final score, as you see the final handshake happening over here on the sideline. Hope you enjoyed this production. Fun to be here for this Mill River and West Rutland contest at Mill River Union High School. Final score once again, 50-25. West Rutland defeating Mill River JV boys basketball. Thank you for watching.